What's up, you guys? It's Agile here, back in Battlesector, and today we are starting a brand new campaign here on the Crusade once again, since we lost our Tau Crusade. But we're not going with the Tau this time. Sorry, Tau fans, but I can't do that faction every time. We're gonna go with the Astra Militarum here, and we're going to try to reclaim the war zone of Ball here. So, if you're new to the series here, basically Crusade is a preview mode right now in the Warhammer 40K Battlesector strategy game, where essentially we fight in the Iron Man style Crusade mode. If we lose one battle, we lose the campaign. And I had a lot of fun with the Tau one, even though we did end up losing. It's kind of a lot more to risk than just steamrolling everything in the regular Supremacy mode. And so basically we're going to be going with the Astartes difficulty here, which is the normal difficulty, because we haven't unlocked Lieutenant or Company Captain yet for the Crusade mode. I am cooking up some org content for you as well. I'm not sure if that'll come out before or after this video. Probably after, because it's really long and there's a lot of editing I gotta do to it. So, yeah, be on the lookout for that one, I guess. And we're gonna go ahead and launch into this campaign here. I did want to say thank you so much for all the support too on the Battlesector videos. I know you guys love it. It's a channel favorite for sure, and I love playing it. So, uh, we're gonna start out here. So we are fighting the Tyranids, as it would be here. To start with, once again. And so basically we have a couple options here. So this is our first planet here, planet 1 of 3 that we have to conquer. We have paths to choose here. We have season control for objective, siege, and a siege. Now, we've been completely tricked before by the enemy force, so just because it says 500 or 600 or whatever the case may be there for points, we got completely crumped as a Tau, even though we doubled their points. So, this is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done a campaign yet as the Astra Militarum, and they are an amazing faction. So, looking at our army management here, what we start with, we actually start with the, what are they here? Sergeant, is that right? Yeah, the Cadia Sergeant. They have a few different abilities down here. We're going to learn all their abilities together as we go through here. I've played them a little bit in some PvE missions or whatever, and we actually start with a Layman Russ battle tank here, which is so much fun. I love Layman Russ battle tanks. We do also have a heavy weapon squad here. We have 2 sentinels. Let's see here. They've got a heavy flamer on both. And then we have 4 units of Cadian shock troops, which is fun. They're pretty poopy, but you know what? They're going to do their best. And then we also have a Chimera for wonderful troop transport, which comes with a multi-laser and a heavy flamer as well. So we have nothing for reserves here, obviously, because we haven't played any battles yet. So we'll go ahead and go down with that. And HQ's upgrades as well here just basically lets us upgrade our stuff, but we don't have any of those either yet because we have not done that. So we need to choose a place to invade here. And I'm kind of thinking that we go over here. Seizing control would probably be a little easier than sieges are, though. But we do have flamers too. We have a lot of flamers, actually 3 in our army, which is going to help us crump the Tyranids. That was one problem we had with the Tau. You need flamers for Tyranids, basically. Let's see here. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Strategic command is the next point to take there. Conquer and domination. You know, let's actually go with the season control here. So we have 1,000 army points. They have 500. Gives us 300 rec points there to upgrade our men. Season control is the objective, and it gives us 3 HQ tokens to take this plot of ground. So we are launching our invasion of this planet to retake it from the Tyranid forces. And I'm thinking, yeah, I'm thinking it should go good, but we'll see how it plays out, you know. And it says we're in the Mesa map, on the Mesa map, so Hopefully we get the daylight. I love fighting on the daylight maps. The nighttime is fine, but like it's just so much harder to see everything. Yes, okay, so it's just so much more clear when we have this, which is wonderful. So we can go ahead and proceed here.
We'll get you there.
Alright, so we do have our sergeant here who... Alright, first we should probably look at our actual zone. So we have this zone to grab here. I think there's only the one zone. Yes, there's the one zone.
What next, sir?
So let's move up our... Ooh, we can move a long ways.
Orders.
Move up our sentinel here. Our heavy weapons team as well.
And let's move.
And then our layman Russ can come up here as well.
Waiting for orders, sir.
Ooh, grab this other armored sentinel here. Probably move that sentinel up right in there.
Moving to
Bring
the
up
battle
some
line.
shock troops there too. That way, these guys can move up here.
Transport.
I probably should have loaded them into the Chimera, but that's alright.
Rolling into action.
That should be our entire force here. And just looking at some of our units here, they're so good looking. Like, just taking a visual in of them. So cool. Love it. I think they're doing a great job with developing this game. Albeit slow, but everything that they've released so far since I've owned the game has been high quality. So
Command wants this area secured.
okay, we've got NIDS right up to the line here already.
Enemies fortifying.
I'm so excited for this campaign, guys. Kid in a candy shop. Alright, let's move up our shock troops here.
Lining up, sir.
And our shock troops will actually be able to get rid of some of their lower tier infantry as well. For instance, we can go ahead and take some shots at them. Here are the first shots of our invasion. And try to get rid of the gargoyles if possible. Move up our sentinel here.
Heavy weapons.
Heavy weapons. And I should probably look at
What next, sir?
what do we got for abilities on that sergeant there as well.
Sentinel, ready.
So we've got take aim, friendly infantry units within 1 tile receive an offensive bonus, 10 plus 10% range accuracy. Okay, that's about it for them. We do have missile launcher crack and missile launcher frag, so we're gonna go ahead and use the frag on these Hormigons here because we're not gonna fare. Ooh, wait a minute. They do have a thorn back there. We need to use the crack probably. Let's go ahead and try to hit him. We whiff all 3 shots. Somebody's gonna get in trouble for that.
Rolling out. Whose day are we
Alright,
rolling
so on the
today?
Layman Rush Vanquisher, we have a las cannon, we have heavy bolters, and we have the Vanquisher battle cannon. So let's use the main battle cannon. 68% chance to hit. Oh, beautiful. Now let's use the multi-laser here to try to bring him down. And it misses. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to actually... should we... Yeah, let's try to hit him with that. There we go. Killed him off. Alright, very good. Let's move up our Cadian shock
Moving to
troops
the
here.
battle line.
And then the armored sentinel as well. We can move him
Sentinel
up.
on the move.
Or her, I guess. Sounds like a female pilot.
We'll get you
Um,
there.
Just trying to get my flamers up here to hopefully bottleneck them off if
Awaiting your
possible.
orders.
We're gonna have the Chimera go ahead and shoot at those gargoyles as well here. Try to get rid of some more of them. And they're out of range, so that's gonna be our entire force
Waiting
here, I
for
do believe.
orders.
Oh, wait, nope, yep, nope, that's gonna be it. So we'll overwatch a couple more units.
Killed.
So here comes the Tyranid Horde. My sergeant is gonna pop off some rounds. Very good. We're just chipping them down. So it's kind of funny that we actually get the Tyranids here because, you know, it's kind of 2 meat grinder factions, you know. Astronautarum throws waves of guys at them, and then so the Tyranids.
Taking fire.
See how squishy our men are too, though. But we do have armor on the field, so that's gonna help. Like, it's gonna look bad this round here, but just wait till we get our armored sentinels up there. And our Chimera too with the flamers on there. In my opinion, this starting army for the Imperial Guard is better than the Tau starting army because they gave us the Layman Russ and the flamethrowers versus one broadside, which really has very little utility in the opening stages of that campaign, in my opinion, at least against the Nids. Alright, and we are trying to make it to 75 points there, which we are in the lead right now. Let's go ahead and use our sergeant here and take aim.
Shot count.
Give them more accuracy. We're going to go ahead and throw a frag grenade at these gargoyles here.
Grenade out!
And we'll go ahead and throw a frag grenade at these termagants. Then we have our main battle cannon here again, which is just going to lob around into those termagants. Oh, and shoot that. Okay, that didn't help me.
Sentinel, ready.
Alright, let's move this sentinel up here. I think we're going to go like this. I'll show you why here.
Sentinel on the move.
We'll move the sentinel up. We'll turn our camera, try to get a cinematic shot, and do a beautiful flamethrower here.
Firing on target.
Yes. And burn those nids out. Beautiful. Alright, and then we can move this one up here.
Ready.
And we're going to go ahead and flame out these two units. That's what I'm talking about with flamethrowers versus tier units, right?
Sir?
Heavy weapons team can go ahead and set up.
Setting up and stabilizing.
That basically gives them a bunch of buffs here. Then we'll use our frag on these termagants. Wipe them. Beautiful. Our Cadian sergeant can move up
stand in
here.
their way if I have to.
And doesn't have enough action points to hit him, which is a little unfortunate, but we can actually move our Chimera up here.
Awaiting your orders.
And our other troops here too. But we'll go ahead and flame these guys down.
Fire!
Get rid of that squad. See if we can do some chip damage. Can we frag them? No, not too far away. Behind full cover. Alright, we'll hit them with this then. The multi-laser here. Just about wiped their entire force out here. And I do believe, besides these guys, which I can't really do anything with at the moment.
What next, sir?
Oh, we do have these Cadians as well here, so let's move them up. We might be able to wipe them. Can we? Oh, are they just out of range? Yeah, just out of range of our grenades. So we'll just take some pot shots at them here with the Emperor's flashlights. Didn't quite wipe them, but they're not going to be able to do much anyways, so. Poisoned! No, my men! Oh, there's a couple more coming up here. Get some nice chip damage in here. Or more than chip damage, actually. At that range. Take some shots here. Stay strong, men. Alright, and of course we're climbing right up there. This was going to be a fatal mistake for them as well here. Obviously they don't have many options, but we're going to flamethrower them down here. We need to try to keep our sentinels alive if we can here as well. Not sure if I can actually hit them or not driving up here. We will see here. I can shoot him with that. And that's going to be a victory for us. Alright, go ahead and proceed here. We've launched a successful invasion of this planet. So we got a plus 50 to our army point cap, plus 300 requisition, and plus 3 tech tree tokens. And then we'll go ahead and go with upgrades here. So we do already have a number of them. Getting Karskin would be fantastic. Getting Ogrins would also be fantastic. We have so many upgrades too, the way it looks here, for our take cover would be nice from our sergeant here. We have so many upgrades too, though, is the thing. Okay, so we would have an upgrade to the Commissar, but we don't have a Commissar quite yet. So we can unlock bayonets with lasguns with bayonet, 4 units with Cadian shock troops, which add to melee attack, which would be alright. The Ogren squads do cost 1, which would be really nice as well. We could get a Cadian Castilian as well. I think we go with Ogrens for right now. We'll confirm that and be done, and then we'll go into our army management here and upgrade our military. So we're up to 1,050, so we have roughly 100 points, so we can stick into them. Exactly 100 actually. So we're kind of in a situation here where we don't exactly have enough room for how much points we have. So we could grab another sergeant. We could just build up our stacks here. We could grab a bunch more. I think what we do is just we'll grab a bunch more. Oh, that's too many. There we go. So there we go, yeah. So we got added a couple more of the Cadian shock troops. And then we still have some left over here, which will be just fine. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I clicked the wrong button. Oops, here we go. My word. Okay, I might have just messed up a little bit there. I clicked the wrong button, which is a little unfortunate. I accidentally clicked to add a Chimera. And I didn't mean to do that, but that's alright, we should be fine. We do still have our 3 reserve units here. Okay, there we go. So we did buy them and now they're in reserves. Okay. Good. So basically, we did okay there. So, and typically this is where I would normally cut the video here at one battle, but it is our opening sequence, so we'll play one more here. Domination 600 against the Tyranids here. Go ahead and proceed and continue our campaign here against the Tyranid forces, trying to reclaim this world. I like to try to keep these a little shorter for you guys, just so it's a little easier for you to watch, but on the opening and ending ones, I typically do try to make them a little longer because they're special events in my brain, so. Okay, and we're on a map that I haven't seen before, which is nice. So we need to go ahead and proceed here.
Waiting for orders, sir.
We need to capture the points here. So we need to move our troops to the left here. Which, before I forget, we do have the Chimera.
Next,
so we'll load up into the Chimera. Alright, then we can start moving up here.
Lining up, sir.
Transport awaiting orders.
I'll stand in their way if I have to.
We'll move our Lehman Russ up. Make it on that point? Is it just... yeah, it's just a rock there. It looked weird for a moment.
Sentinel on the move.
Get our heavy weapons team moving
Pack it
up.
and let's move.
We gotta keep our men in kind of a blob.
Awaiting your orders.
We'll take a contingent up the middle as well here.
What next, sir?
They do have nice music too. Very heroic like. Alright, so we are occupying this zone here. We can go ahead and
Waiting for orders, sir.
we can end our turn. I just wanted to show you here we did also unlock that take cover, which gives us +1 range armor. So they get a defensive bonus there. So we have offensive bonus and defensive bonus now from our sergeant.
Command wants this area secured.
We'll go ahead and watch them
There's more of
move
them?
up. Probably speed it up here because we shouldn't see any of this turn.
Quarry spotted.
We have 10 turns to take these objectives here.
Awaiting your orders.
We'll move up, make a front line here.
Whose day are we ruling today, sir?
Whose day are we ruling today, sir? Move up our shock
What
troops
next,
here.
sir?
These guys can probably move into the zone as
Moving
well.
to the battle line. Waiting for orders, sir.
Move up our sergeant here.
Sentinel on the move.
We should be fine by splitting our force a little bit here.
We'll get you there.
We're kind of trying to make a line across here. And I'd never played this game mode, I don't think, before. So I think it's from turn 3 we start getting points.
Watching this area.
We'll see here. Yeah, points are awarded from turn 3. Okay. So we need to take...
Another threat to grind into the dirt.
Okay, we got a good hit there. Not a great... I killed one model, wounded another one. Okay, we're doing some great chip damage here. They do have some gene stealers moving up here, which are going to be a threat to us, but we should be able to shoot them down before they get here.
Fortifying nearby.
Alright. Now we
Waiting
are
for orders,
into
sir.
turn 3. Here we do have our... let's shoot our main cannon into these gene stealers here. Probably the heavy bolter into the gargoyles. Also give them the multi-lasers. Alright. Let's move up our men here, contest this zone. Let's give them a nade. Wow, it didn't quite kill that one. Huh.
Armored Sentinel, ready.
Might be able to actually hit that.
Heavy weapons.
Our heavy weapons team right there, so they
Awaiting
can
your
shoot
orders.
both ways.
Armored
I
Sentinel,
think we can flame these guys down. That one last guy left. Alright, and we do control this zone now, which is good. Might be able to shoot at them there. Can't quite hit them with a nade, but I can shoot at them.
Firing.
Good, and killed them. Go ahead and move up my my sentinel here. I keep my sergeant with my infantry, I guess,
What
here.
next, sir?
Lining up, sir.
Yeah, we got a lot of little guys coming in here. We'll probably move up to right here. Go ahead and unload our men. Might be within grenade distance, actually, if I unload them right there. Oops, wrong button. And we can go ahead and flame these guys down. Get a nice nade into these Hormigons over here. Good throw. Then we're gonna go ahead and move these guys back here. Face them that way. How many shooters do they have? Mostly Hormigons here. Keep a strong presence here.
Armored Sentinel,
Perfect.
ready.
Alright, we should be good there then. We don't have
Big
any
guns
command abilities
ready.
to build up yet because we haven't unlocked them yet. Alright, let's end this turn. Now they're gonna go ahead and move up here. Get some nice overwatch here. Which is good. They're going to contest this zone here, be my guess. We shouldn't underestimate how strong their Hormigons can be. Looks as though they couldn't quite have enough points to attack, though. My Sentinel here, which is great. Going for the Cadians, or Cadians. Alright, they're keeping it pretty close here, but we're going to really
Firing on target.
mess them up here now. Go ahead and take aim.
Awaiting your orders.
What next, sir?
Then we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll launch a frag grenade at that back unit. And whiff, which is just fantastic. Let's throw frags, actually. Sounds like a better idea. Go ahead and move our Chimera up here, too.
Awaiting your orders.
Then we can move our Sentinel up here.
Moving to the battle line.
Alright, let's see here. I can flame down these
Firing on
guys.
target.
Burn them out of there.
Transport ready.
Hit them. Throw a frag here.
What next, sir?
And take some shots at these guys. Pretty much wipe their military out in this turn,
Awaiting your orders.
which is great. Move up here.
Rolling out.
Can't quite hit them, so we'll just shoot at them.
Line, fire!
Wipe them. Grab our tank here. Take a shot at them back here. Whiff. That's going to be our entire movement turn here.
Carrying the load.
Alright, we can end our turn, so that is going to boost us up quite a bit in points for sure. Okay, they also come up here. We're halfway through our turns here, but it should not be a problem. Get a nade in there.
Grenade out!
Wipe that squad.
Transport awaiting orders.
And let's get greedy here.
Armored Sentinel, ready.
Move up our armor
Next, sir.
contingent here.
Lining up, sir.
Make a beautiful Cadian line here.
Awaiting your orders.
I'll stand in their way if I have to.
Burn these guys hopefully out. And that's going to be another victory for us. Alright, well we crushed them on that that advance as well. Which, let's see here. Got beautiful 4 tech tree tokens there, 160 rec, and plus 50 more to our army cap. Which is fine. We got some level ups, which is also nice here. We'll go ahead and look at our upgrades here. So we have 4 now that we can throw on. I would really like the Karskin as well, because Karskin is so good. What do we have in tier 2 here? I'm guessing this is our armor section. Yes, it's our armor section. Let's see here. We could get a tank commander, which would be really nice as well. Or shock and awe. Basilisk would also be fantastic. 230 points, so we're not going to be able to bring that in for a while, so... I think we'll actually go with the Karskin here for 1, and then we'll grab, probably grab the Castilian here too, I think. Yeah, let's grab the Castilian here. And then also the power sword. Can I grab that? Oh, I can't quite grab that yet. It's 2. We don't have the commissar yet. So Vox Link here for the sergeant. Units that start their turn in the battle line with the Cadian Sergeant receive +5 evasion, +1 awareness would be not bad. Commissar and Castilian here. Let's go with Vox linked here. Should be fine. Go ahead and confirm. And done. So we should have more units to pick from now. We'll go into army management. Alright, so we're already over on points though, which is because our men upgraded a little bit, so they're worth more. Which could be a problem for us here as well. So I'm wondering if I should try to get rid of a couple to grab a different unit. Castilian here, they've got a few different abilities. Obviously they have voice of command here, more accuracy, more damage, +10 evasion when adjacent to friendly infantry unit stacks up 4 times. And then well ordered here. They create a battle line when they are connected to an HQ officer at the start of their turn. Units in a battle line earn additional momentum and gain additional bonuses. Only the highest ranking officer bonus is applied. But we are going to have to get one of those gone, and then we do have a little bit of points here. How much rec do I have? 180. Could I bring in some Karskins? They're also too expensive. I have 50 points, huh? Wow. Can we bring in some regular guys again? We cannot. So we're gonna have to go into the next battle with less men, which is yeah, not great. But we do have quite a few reserves. In fact, maxed out reserves for the future. So we did take 2 sectors here, which is great. And our next one here is going to be a siege, which we saw how well the siege went with our Tau campaign. Tier units have 650, so we should be okay. But that is where we're going to actually wrap up this video here for our first episode of our retaking of this planet from the Tyranid forces here as the Astra Militarum. If you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more of this series, please do consider hitting the thumbs up button and subscribing. My goodness, my tongue doesn't work today. Subscribing to the channel. It helps me out a ton. It really, really does. I'm always super appreciative of when you guys do sub to the channel here, and it lets me know you guys do really like the Battlesector stuff, and so far, like I said, I'm having a blast playing it still. So thanks so much, guys. We will catch you in the next video. Later.